Picture this. It's 8 p.m., you're hungry after a long day, and you're eyeing that bowl of pasta. But then you remember what you've heard everywhere. Don't eat carbs after 6 p.m. or you'll get fat. Suddenly, you're torn between your cravings and the fear of breaking a so-called rule. This rule has created a real fear around eating at night, making people feel guilty for a simple bowl of rice with dinner. It's almost like carbs turn into little monsters after sunset. But where did this fear come from? For years, fitness magazines, influencers, and even some trainers have pushed the idea that your body has a magic clock, one that suddenly changes how it uses food after dark. Here's the truth. Your metabolism doesn't shut down when you go to sleep. In fact, your body is still hard at work, even while you're dreaming. It's always working, repairing muscle, regulating temperature, keeping your heart beating. Your body is like a 24/7 factory, not a business that closes at 6 p.m. The idea that your body stores all nighttime carbs as fat is one of the biggest myths in fitness. It's a story that's been repeated so often, it feels like fact. In reality, the energy from your evening meal fuels vital overnight processes and recovery. Your body needs those nutrients, no matter what time it is. Imagine your body like a car. It doesn't matter if you fill the tank in the morning or at night. As long as you have enough fuel, you'll run smoothly. That sweet potato at dinner? It's helping you recover and wake up stronger. Fear of nighttime carbs can actually hold you back, messing with your sleep, energy, and muscle growth. Food isn't the enemy. It's the fuel that powers your life, no matter the hour. Let's stop being afraid of the dark and start fueling our bodies intelligently. The clock doesn't decide your results, your habits do. Let's break this myth once and for all. Next time you're hungry at night, remember, it's not the hour that matters, it's the choices you make. So, where did this myth about carbs at night really begin? It mostly took root in the old-school bodybuilding scene of the 1970s and 80s. Back then, bodybuilders would cut carbs at night, believing that less activity meant unused energy would turn straight into fat. The diet industry jumped on this idea. It was a simple rule, easy to market and easier to sell than real nutrition science. Soon, "Don't eat carbs at night" became a catchy slogan, spreading from gyms to mainstream diet books, TV shows, and even celebrity interviews. People misunderstood how the body works, assuming you don't need energy while you sleep, an idea repeated in countless fitness magazines and talk shows. But your body is actually busy at night, repairing, producing hormones, consolidating memories, all of which need fuel. The real reason some people lost weight by cutting nighttime carbs? They were just cutting out junk food and extra calories, often the snacks people reach for late at night while watching TV. It's not the timing, it's the total calories that matter, something rarely mentioned in those old fitness trends. The rules seem to work, but for all the wrong reasons. Carbohydrates aren't the enemy, they're actually your body's preferred and most efficient energy source. When you eat carbs, your digestive system breaks them down into glucose, which enters your bloodstream and is quickly delivered to your brain and muscles for immediate energy. Glucose is the primary fuel for high-intensity exercise and mental focus. Your brain alone uses about 120 grams of glucose daily just to function. Any extra glucose is stored as glycogen in your muscles and liver, acting as a reserve tank for your next workout or when your body needs a quick energy boost. After intense training, your glycogen stores are depleted. Eating carbs, even at night, helps refill those stores and accelerates muscle recovery. Without enough glycogen, you'll feel weak, sore, and your athletic performance and progress will suffer. Unlike carbs, fats are a slower burning fuel, mainly used during rest or low-intensity activity, while protein is primarily for building and repairing tissues, not for energy. Your body only converts carbs to fat if your glycogen stores are full, and you're consistently eating far more calories than you burn. For most active people, a single meal, even at night, won't cause fat gain. The idea that one plate of pasta at dinner instantly turns to fat is simply not true. Carbs are your body's go-to for energy and recovery. Compared to fats and protein, they're the fastest and most effective fuel. So eat smart, not scared. Here's the real secret. Science shows it's not when you eat, but how much you eat that matters most. Multiple studies confirm that weight gain or loss comes down to calories in versus calories out, period. If you eat more calories than you burn, you'll gain weight, regardless of the time. Eat less than you burn, and you'll lose weight. This is supported by decades of research. It doesn't matter if those calories come from carbs at 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. For example, let's compare two people. One eats most of their calories in the morning, the other at night. If their total daily intake is the same, studies show their weight loss results are nearly identical. The no carbs at night rule works for some because it cuts out extra, often mindless, evening calories, not because of the clock. You could eat carbs at night and still lose weight if your total daily intake is right. Experts agree. It's the overall balance that matters. Instead of fearing the clock, focus on your overall calorie balance. That's what truly drives results. Track your intake, make smart choices, and control portions. This is what experts and research consistently recommend. The real secret to body composition is consistency, not timing. Sticking to your calorie goals day after day is what matters. Eat for your goals, not the clock. That's the advice from top nutritionists and the latest research. That's how you make real progress. By focusing on what you eat, not when you eat it. If you train hard, especially in the evening, eating carbs at night is actually optimal. Many athletes swear by it for faster recovery. After a workout, your body needs to replenish glycogen, which is your muscle's main energy source. Carbs also help repair muscle by triggering insulin, which shuttles nutrients like amino acids and glucose into your muscle cells for faster recovery and growth. This process not only restores energy, but also reduces muscle breakdown and supports muscle building. Carbs at night also boost serotonin and melatonin, improving your sleep quality. Better sleep means better recovery, hormone production, and energy for your next session. If you train after work, don't skip carbs with dinner. It's key for progress. Avoiding them can sabotage your recovery and slow your gains. For the perfect post-workout meal, pair lean protein with complex carbs. Think chicken and brown rice, or tofu and sweet potato. This combo repairs muscle, restores energy, and sets you up for deep, restorative sleep. Here's a tip. Add a small serving of fruit or starchy veggies to your dinner for extra vitamins and antioxidants to fight inflammation. That's how you make consistent gains, by fueling your recovery the smart way. For most active people, eating carbs at night isn't a big deal, but there are important exceptions you should know about. If you're mostly sedentary, your body doesn't need as much energy in the evening. Eating a large carb-heavy dinner can easily push you into a calorie surplus, which over time may lead to weight gain. The type of carbs you choose matters too. Whole foods like sweet potatoes, brown rice, or whole grain bread are digested more slowly and keep you full longer, while chips, cookies, and other processed carbs are easy to overeat and spike your blood sugar. Processed sugary snacks are especially tempting at night and can quickly add up in calories without providing much nutrition. If you find yourself mindlessly snacking in the evening, especially on high-carb foods, try setting a kitchen curfew or prepping healthy snacks ahead of time to help control your calorie intake. For people with specific health conditions, like insulin resistance, prediabetes, or type 2 diabetes, carb timing can be more important. Eating large amounts of carbs at night may cause higher blood sugar levels the next morning. Experts recommend spreading your carb intake throughout the day and choosing high-fiber, low-glycemic options in the evening. Always consult with a registered dietitian or your healthcare provider for personalized advice. But if you're healthy and active, you don't need to stress about eating carbs at night, especially if you've exercised in the evening. Focus on the quality and portion size of your carbs, not just the time you eat them. Try to eat mindfully and listen to your body's hunger cues. Remember, it's about building healthy habits, not following strict rules. If you have concerns about carbs and your health, reach out to a nutrition expert for guidance tailored to you. Training hard and need to refuel at night? Here are 3 simple meal ideas, each packed with nutrients and easy to prepare. First, grilled chicken with quinoa and roasted broccoli. Start by seasoning chicken breast with olive oil, garlic and pepper, then grill until cooked through. Cook quinoa in low-sodium broth for extra flavor, and roast broccoli with a drizzle of olive oil and a pinch of sea salt. This meal delivers lean protein for muscle repair, complex carbs for steady energy, and fiber for digestion and fullness. Next, lean ground turkey and sweet potato mash. Brown lean ground turkey with onions and a sprinkle of paprika. Boil or bake sweet potatoes, then mash with a touch of Greek yogurt for creaminess. This combo is rich in vitamins A and C, provides easy-to-digest carbs, and offers high-quality protein to support overnight recovery. Finally, salmon and brown rice bowl. Bake or pan-sear salmon fillets with lemon and dill. Serve over brown rice and add steamed greens like spinach or kale. Salmon supplies omega-3s for brain and heart health. Brown rice gives you slow-digesting carbs, and the greens add antioxidants and fiber. Add veggies to each meal for extra vitamins, minerals, and color on your plate. These meals support recovery, boost energy, and promote restful sleep, showing that carbs at night are your ally, not your enemy. No need for complicated recipes, just balanced lean protein, complex carbs, and plenty of veggies for a satisfying dinner. Eat to recover, not to restrict. Nighttime carbs can help you reach your goals by fueling your body when it needs it most. Fuel smart, sleep better, and train harder. Let's wrap it up and set you up for success. The myth that carbs at night make you fat is just that, a myth. Your body doesn't have a carb off switch after dark. For active people, carbs are essential fuel for performance and recovery, no matter the hour. What matters most is your total daily calorie intake and food quality. Focus on whole foods, complex carbs, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Build habits you can stick with, not strict rules you'll break. Consistency beats clock watching every time. Listen to your body, fuel your workouts, and recover well. Eat a balanced dinner, even if it includes carbs. Ditch the clock, focus on your goals, and make real, lasting progress. Don't let outdated myths hold you back. Here are some actionable steps to master your eating habits. Plan your meals ahead of time to avoid last-minute unhealthy choices. Learn to read nutrition labels and choose whole, minimally processed foods. Practice mindful eating, slow down, savor your food, and listen to your hunger cues. Track your progress and celebrate small victories along the way. Surround yourself with supportive people who share your goals. Remember, every healthy choice adds up. You have the power to shape your habits and your future. Train hard, refuel smart, and enjoy your food. You've got this. Believe in yourself and keep moving forward.